I just got up and it is April 21st and the Maple Sea 20th anniversary patch notes just dropped, and these patch notes look absolutely insane. I didn't realize how amazing this event is, but we're going to be going through everything that you need to know about this upcoming event that we should be most likely getting at the end of April or the start of May. So of course, like every single event that we have, there is going to be a daily check-in, and you can check in 5 times per week, and the rewards for the check-in are actually insane. The first day you're getting a prepared pen and a spirit. The second day you're getting 50 black flames. The fourth day you're going to be getting a symbol selector coupon, soul urta coupon on day 5, and then pretty much the same thing is going to repeat, but even better the following weeks. You're going to be getting 100 black flames week 2. You're going to be getting 2 symbol selectors week 2 and 100 fragments week 3. Even better, it's going to be 50 black flames, symbol selectors, soul urta, and magnificent growth pots. And then week 4 it gets even better. You're going to be getting 2 symbol selector coupons, 100 fragments, and a 17-star scroll. And then the 5th week is going to be soul urta, a fairy heart. And then we don't really know exactly what we're going to get in the 5th week for our version. Maple Sea does have cubes, so we'll probably have something adjusted for our server in GMS, but we'll have to see until the official patch notes drop for us. But nonetheless, these rewards are absolutely insane. And on top of all that other stuff, we're going to be getting daily rewards at the bottom as well. We're going to be getting 500 stamps per check-in, which can be used to purchase various items in the event shop as well. And on top of all that, we're going to be getting 3x coupons for 30 minutes every single day. So essentially, you're going to be able to get 2,500 coins that can be used in the event shop to purchase various rewards, and you're going to be getting 15 3x 30-minute coupons every single week. The rewards that you get from this event just from the check-ins are absolutely insane. This is over 200 black flames just from the check-ins alone, and over 200 plus fragments just from the check-ins. So these event rewards are absolutely insane, but the event gets even better. If we scroll down further into the patch notes, we see that there are other various mini games where you can do these mini games to get EXP vouchers and other currency to purchase in-game cosmetic items. So essentially, you'll be able to get 3,000 EXP coupons every single week from these mini games. And I assume they're going to be something like the coin flip or other past events where you go in, you do something, and at the end you have to get a certain score, and once you achieve that certain score, you are able to then receive the 600 EXP coupon vouchers. But this event looks absolutely insane so far. On top of all that other stuff, you can get certain cosmetics for getting a certain amount of wins throughout these mini games. You can get these soccer ball hats, you can get these different uniforms. I mean, whatever the case may be, whatever you enjoy, you can trade these in for certain rewards. They have label rings and chat rings on here, chairs, hats, overalls. They have certain mounts as well, so super cool. So if you like any of these cosmetic items, you're going to absolutely love this shop. They also have androids on here as well, and different sets that you can purchase depending on the amount of wins. On top of all this stuff so far, just like every other event, we do have certain event stats, and these event stats look really good. These are actually the maxed out versions of the event stats, so you can get up to 30 attack and magic attack, 40% boss damage, 40% IED, 60% all stat, 30% buff duration, 30% crit rate, 40% normal damage, plus 60 arcane force, and plus 15% EXP. Now these are the maxed out versions, so like every single event, I doubt you'll be able to actually max out every single event stat, but still nonetheless very good event stats. And then on top of that as well, they do have a training version of event stats. And this training version of event stats is actually very good as well. And these are the maxed out stats for that. You can get 100% soul urta obtained from boss monsters, 100% monster collection chance, 100% bounty EXP portals, 50% monster part clear EXP, 50% arcane daily river missions, and 50% EXP to grandest daily missions as well. They do have event stats for damage, and then they do have event stats more catered to EXP. So really cool, and you can actually do both of these at once. You don't have to choose one or the other. I believe there are separate points for each of these cards, so you can go and upgrade stats depending on what you need for your character. On top of that, if you are interested in chairs and you are a collector in the game, They do have different chairs for different characters within this event. So they have these cool character cards for all of these different NPCs in the game. So super, super cool. And then this was actually really, really interesting to me as well. I don't know if this was in the KMS version or if this is a Maplestory exclusive or if we will be getting this. Essentially what this is a world event that can be participated from everybody in the world. And essentially everybody has to work together to complete this mission. So for example, the header that they have right here says more than 27,000 Maplers defeat an elite boss. So essentially what that means is that everybody has to work together collectively to defeat the elite bosses to obtain this reward. And from what it seems like, your rewards are going to be dependent on whether or not your world completes these challenges. You will, however, get a reward whether or not your world completes the challenge or not. But if you do complete the challenge, you will get an extended reward for doing so. And then it actually shows you the difficulty of the rewards based on the day itself. So on Wednesday, it's going to be a super easy challenge. On Mondays and Fridays, it's going to be an easy challenge. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's going to be a medium difficulty challenge. On Sundays, it's going to be a hard challenge. And on Saturdays, it's going to be an extreme difficulty challenge. So based on the days, the challenge difficulty will change. And then here are the rewards that you actually get for completing these challenges. Now, if you participate, you will always get one quantity. But if the overall world does complete the challenge, you will get 3 in total. So depending on how well your world actually performs during these challenges, you will get 3 times the reward. The next reward is going to be a selector symbol coupon. Really, really nice here. There's going to be 60 sack for symbols or 300 arcane symbol selectors. Same goes here. If you participate in the event, you will get 1. And if your world completes the challenge, you will get 3. So that is 180 sack symbols or 900 arcane symbols. So absolutely insane. The other challenge is going to be for Soul Urda. You'll be able to get 3 max here. And the next one will be 80 fragments total that you can get if your world completes that challenge. And for the last and final challenge of the week, I'm assuming this is going to be the extreme difficulty, you can get up to 4 Soul Urda or Soul Urda fragment selector coupons. This event is actually so insane for the amount of Soul Urda fragments that you're getting. Like if you're a newer player in the game, you are just getting force-fed Soul Urda fragments right now. I mean, from the Inkwell gifts, from the daily check-in games that we can do from the Demon Slayer events right now, to this upcoming anniversary event. I mean, we are getting thousands of fragments just spoon-fed to us right now, so it's absolutely amazing. And then, obviously, there are going to be event-exclusive medals that you can get, and these are always going to be cosmetic. There's nothing really good here for stats, but if you are a collector for medals, you will enjoy getting these medals. But that is not all for the entire event. On top of all the other stuff that we're going to be getting, we are also going to be getting pretty much an EXP Proc FMA throughout this event that you can use 20 times per day. Essentially what this is going to be a set skill that will be triggered every time you defeat a certain amount of enemies within your level range. And every time you defeat a certain amount of enemies within your level range, this skill will proc and it will give you a certain amount of EXP. So again, this is just going to be something that helps with EXP throughout this event. So this event is amazing for bossing, training, whatever the case may be, but there's a ton of resources in this event. Now, that's not all for this entire event because there is going to be a part 2, believe it or not, throughout this event. And this is absolutely insane. They have these little mini games here, and this is the Maple long distance race. And essentially, you're going to be doing these races, and depending on how far you get, you will get certain rewards. I'm assuming this is exactly like the training event that we have right now for Demon Slayer, and you're going to be able to do this little mini game. And when you get to 500 meters, you'll get 5 EXP nodes. When you get to 1000 meters, you're going to get another symbol selector coupon. When you get to 1500 meters, you're going to be getting a growth potion selector coupon. When you get to 2000 meters, you're going to be getting a magnificent growth potion. And when you get to 2500 meters, you are going to be getting a new little chair. Now, on top of all that, within this long distance mini game, you are going to be getting currency currency to be able to purchase certain items through this little mini shop here, and every single meter is going to equal 1 medal. And essentially what you can do is you can use those medals to buy certain items within the event shop. So super cool. I don't know if this is going to be all the stuff that we're going to get in GMS. They might add other stuff, but from what it looks like right now, you're going to be able to get a node stone, symbol selector, extreme growth pot, or VIP boosters. And then on the 14th of May, they're going to be having a long distance running fever. So essentially this is going to look like the exact same thing as what you just did before, and it's actually going to be giving you the exact same rewards as well. You're going to be getting symbol selector coupons, growth potion selector coupons, magnificent growth pots, and another chair, as well as having another event shop inside of this mini game as well. And then they also will be hosting a snack break time little mini event inside of this event as well. And essentially what this looks like is a strawberry farm within this event, and you'll be able to go and enter this event 3 times per week on whatever character that you choose under level 259. Essentially this looks like it's going to be really good for characters within the 200 to 220 range. It might even be good for characters that are in the 220 to 235 range. We'll have to see and find out once it actually comes to our server. And then on top of all of this other stuff, I know I keep saying on top of, but this event just keeps going and going and going. There's just so much content within this event. They also are going to be having an EXP Punch King, which is going to give you a certain amount of EXP depending on the score that you get. So obviously the stronger that you are, you'll be getting more EXP. This event is very good for mains. This is essentially like the golden tomato that you can kill right now for EXP on your main. You're going to be able to do this 1 time per week. Now, like we talked about earlier, you are going to be getting certain event currency, and this is what that shop is going to look like. We don't know exactly what the shop will look like in GMS because these things always will change. So we'll see what happens when this event actually comes to us, but it looks like you're going to be able to just get a lot of quality of life items, especially if you're a newer player. You're going to be able to get VIP coupons, EXP, node stones, symbol selector coupons, mag growth pots. Maybe they'll add in flames, we'll see. And then also, like I had mentioned before, you are going to be getting these badge currencies that can essentially be traded in for certain cosmetic items. So super cool here. These event shops look really nice. And then there will be a boss coin shop. So essentially what this boss coin shop is, you are going to be getting a certain amount of currency based off of the boss that you actually kill. So here's the currency value for the bosses. You'll be getting 5 trophies for killing easy Cygnus to normal Cygnus. You'll be getting 10 trophies from killing Chaos Zakum to Princess No, and then so on and so forth. And this goes all the way down to Chaos Calling, which obviously most people will not be doing, but these trophies scale on the bosses that you actually clear. And this boss currency event shop actually looks really good. You can get 3x coupons, VIP selector coupons, black flames, regular rainbow flames, and a bunch of other cosmetics as well. And yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this brand new 20th anniversary event. Like I said, guys, we might be getting things that change in our event. It actually might be better than what Maplestory has gotten, but we're gonna have to wait and find out. A lot of the things are going to be very similar from what Maplestory gets, and like I said in the beginning of the video, we are going to be getting this event very soon. It should be at the end of April or the very beginning of May. So I'm super excited about this brand new event, and it's absolutely insane how much rewards you are going to be getting in this event shop. So if you are a newer player, an established player, or a veteran player, this event is absolutely insane for you, and I'm extremely excited for this event to come to GMS. But that is going to wrap up the video for today, guys. I hope you guys did all enjoy, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.